Hi, this is Tony with Rainbow Restoration, bringing you some more helpful tips. Did you know how important it is to be properly insured? As we get started, the first recommendation is that you do insurance through a trusted local agent. There are a lot of companies out there that are completely online, and don't get me wrong, they're reputable, but having somebody that can be your advocate and help make sure that you are properly insured and that is willing to tell you if you are putting yourself into exposure trying to reduce rates. Secondly, you want to make sure that you have a good homeowner's policy, and if you're a renter, you want to have a renter's policy. Now, a homeowner's policy covers your standard day-to-day happenings and occurrences. These can be a fire inside the home, it can be a ruptured pipe or a leaky AC unit, and there are a number of other different types. But it is helpful to understand that not every policy is the same. You want to have a good understanding if there are any exclusions or caps for that matter. Did you know that in the event of a true sewage backup, that there's typically a $10,000 cap, and there's caps on mold also. There are other types of caps and exclusions, and you need to read your policy. Not just the declaration page, but the actual verbiage in the policy. Your insurance agent can help you with that. Additionally, you want to make sure that you have an affordable premium, but along with that, an affordable deductible. Not only for your homeowners, but also your other types of insurances. Next, especially if you're here on the coast with us, in the Texas coast, you want to make sure that you have Texas windstorm. This is a state mandated insurance, and if you're in critical areas in Texas, it is a requirement. But you may also find out that there are other types of insurance out there that are additional, that are better than Texas windstorm. You may want to talk to your insurance about these options. And then finally, whether or not you are in a flood zone, you need to have FEMA flood coverage. We're experiencing some heartbreaking flooding here in Kerrville, Texas right now. And it's very hard to watch. Our thoughts go out to every family that's been affected. But I do want you to know that in the scheme of being a homeowner, FEMA flood is probably one of the cheapest insurances that you can afford. And you cannot afford to not have it when you need it, especially if you're not in a flood zone. The premiums will even be lower. That works to your benefit. So these three types of insurance, and if you're watching this in another state, I would advise you to talk to your agents there and determine what's specific to your area. But here in Texas, a Class A policy with a Class A insurance company for homeowners and renters insurance, if that's applicable to you, then your FEMA, flood, and your Texas windstorm. I advise you to seek out counsel on this. If you need more information, we are a community partner. You can reach out, ask for Tony. And finally, if you experience a claim, you need a professional to help you walk you through it. Don't hesitate to reach out to Rainbow Restoration. You can find us at rainbowrestores.com/Dickinson. Have a good one.